what was what was the most memorable thing, like event that you lived through?
What is the most memorable
Like algo
or
favorito.
memorable
Huh.
that I have lived in my life? Um, it will be having being a mother,
Okay.
yes, and having wonderful children. That was blessed as a, I was blessed with beautiful children.
In, in one sentence, describe the most important events of your life.
It's important even
Uh,
I had many, but personally, it was when I, from being an orphan, I, I got my doctor's degree in economy. And with my family is when I saw my children get a doctor's degree too. And know how to live independently and
okay.
how to live independently and responsible and know how to love.
Thank you. And for our third question, what do you have any tips to to share like with wisdom?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Do you have tips of having wisdom in life?
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Oh, you cannot explain wisdom through your life. It's a whole way of life. It's really the basics toward a path of wisdom or getting wisdom and through as you grow as to wholeness is the learning process to wholeness. Um, that's a learning process as an adult, and it's not an easy path. And so there are many ways that you can get to wholeness is to take care of, first of all, to learn to know yourself, to take care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. To go in the path of personhood, you have to research what I'm saying, okay? Because that will be a lot of books. Is to be the path is to wholeness as an individual, okay? And that path is called personhood. But what it's that? It's that you acquire a path, begin acquiring the path of virtue, and that is based on Greek philosophy. Virtuosity is in the city, in the civic center, as in the home. So it's a virtue
Thank you.
that you get practices in life is about or living the ordinary things of life with the extraordinary love.
Thank you. And for our fourth question, what's your opinion on the newer generations?
Oh, you have a lot of choices. You have the freedom of choice.
Choices?
Yeah, you have not my generation, but my generation, it, we didn't have the freedom of choice, and your generation, it has the freedom of choice, and that's what is the danger, that you have to learn how to choose, that it will, and then that is based on that you have to know yourself and not to be self-destructive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And for our sixth question, what advice would you like to give this generation or future generation?
Well, first of all, the development of the brain, you cannot live in isolation, okay? You cannot live in isolation. So one of the things is that now this opportunity that we know about how the brain functions, how our behaviors can be addictive and work against us. But there are so many, you have the freedom of choice to decide what you really want. So I think the path of the path is through education and to use the system in living in California of any opportunity that we can reach higher education, really high. Don't go for bachelor's, go for doctor's degree. Especially I will say that uh, in science, it's just and anything you want. I mean, anything that you will do it. But I think I didn't have it as an orphan in my time. Orphans were not even had the right to citizenship. Not even if you got married, you could not even get married in the States, in Texas. So, in one way, you have the freedom of choice to be what you ever wanted to be.
Thank you. And for our second question, what's your opinion? What's your opinion over humanity, like on humans now?
It's very important for me. As a Catholic, and this is as a Catholic, I don't know about Christianity. We just passed Sunday, Easter Sunday, but just the cross. No body in the cross, just the symbol of the cross. Is the symbol that He died for, so we be fully human. Because to be fully human is dynamite.
Yeah.
So dignity and humanity are the cornerstones of our path to wholeness, and we learn through our experience, in life, to be fully human. He died for that. Now, that's the Catholic, theological, which I do believe. But that's my reference that I have. But you can find it in the books. You can find by reading the Greeks and the Roman philosophers.
Thank you. And for our eighth question, do you think that we could improve this world, country, or generation? Like do better?
I think so. I think so. If you are going and you train yourself right now with this opportunity to be a global citizen, okay? Not something local or California, global. Yes.
Thank you. Only 10, right? Okay. And for our final question, what would you dedicate your past self? Like,
What will I dedicate?
um,
I do now
What?
in the present moment.
wait, I mean, if you had more free time or energy now, what would you love to dedicate yourself to?
Well, I already am doing that because I am not living in the future. I'm living in the present. I live with mindfulness. That's one of the things you need to learn mindfulness, to live the present moment. So the present moment is exactly about humanity. If I can help the homeless to have dignity by taking him to a closet where they get free clothes to be clean, I take them there. Or if they're hungry, I bring them food. Okay.
Okay.
Or anything. I mean, that's right now. And before it was being found with children with cancer because of the mothers were drug addicts.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you for
Uh-huh.
the questions were
And again,
intelligent.
thank you.
Thank you. Your questions were very intelligent and very profound. I'm sorry I could not answer with detail because each question is almost a class.
Aquí yo estoy entrevistando con...
La señora Carmen.
Hola. Te vamos a hacer 10 preguntas si está bien contigo. ¿Cuál, ¿Cuáles momentos en tu vida fueron los más que te recuerdas? Como favoritos.
Mis favoritos fue mi niñez.
¿Tu niñez?
Sí.
¿Desde niña?
Sí.
¿Por qué?
Porque era cuando me la pasaba más suave y ir a la escuela, hacerme un poco la pinta y trabajar también de los 14 años, ya dependía de mí, no pedía dinero a mi madre para que me mantuviera, yo trabajaba y yo me vestía.
Gracias. En una... How to say Spanish? En una oración pequeña, háblame como un dato de tu vida.
De la oración.
Ajá, oración.
Ok, de ir al catecismo de mi niñez y de una oración, el Padre Nuestro.
Gracias. Gracias. ¿Y tienes tus consejos de hacer la vida más mejor?
Los consejos de ahorita es que los muchachitos se vayan por el buen camino, porque en mi juventud era de otro modo, era donde el papá nos regañaba y a veces la mamá atrás de la puerta para darnos un fajazo para no llegar tarde a la casa. Y ahora los muchachitos a veces llegan tarde y la mamá no les dice nada.
Ajá, gracias. ¿Y cuál es tu opinión sobre la nueva generación?
Esa nueva generación de los muchachos, esa es nueva para mí, que ahorita tienen 16, 17, 18 años, ahorita están en el teléfono, no hacen caso en la casa, no hacen caso a la mamá, a veces se van a la escuela y se hacen la pinta, andan con las muchachitas de noviecitos y todavía ni siquiera tienen para trabajar y ya andan de novios.
Y si tú podrías ir para atrás a tu pasado, ¿qué hubieras tú hecho que tú amas?
Me hubiera gustado no cometer los mismos errores que comete uno cuando es uno joven y bello.
Gracias. ¿Y cuál es tu opinión sobre nuestro mundo?
Esa opinión en tu mundo pues es el nuevo para ustedes. Pues irse por el buen camino, el consejo que uno les da, porque ahorita en la actualidad hay mucha vagancia y mucha maldad.
¿Y, y tú cómo puedes hacer, yo digo, cómo, si tú puedes mejorar el mundo, ¿qué hubieras tú hecho?
Para mejorar el mundo es que ahorita como hay tanta violencia, pero para mejorar el mundo pues es empezando con nuestros hijos, o sea, ahorita con los hijos de las personas nuevas, llevarlos, darles consejos y llevarlos por el buen camino.
Ok, gracias. Y ¿cuáles fueron unos momentos difíciles en tu vida?
Los momentos difíciles para mí son como cuando, ejemplo, que no te salen las cosas como tú deseas. Y pues ni modo, hay que brincarle y salir adelante para pensar un poquito. A veces tenemos decisiones que no tomamos buenas decisiones y nos salen de otro modo.
Gracias. ¿Y a qué tú te puedes dedicar a tu pasado?
¿A qué me puedo dedicar a mi pasado? Me hubiera gustado dedicar más tiempo en mi hogar con mis hijos.
Ok, gracias. Y gracias por tu tiempo. Y
Mari Carmen.
gracias, Mari Carmen, por tu tiempo.
Ok. Gracias, muchachos.